Welcome back to Veteran Made. Today we're going to be making this plaque for a United States Navy Petty Officer First Class. That happens to be a pay grade of E6. If you're wondering what these letters and numbers are before the person's name, I'll break it down for you. HM means that this person has a specialty in the Navy of hospital corpsman. The 1 means they are a Petty Officer First Class or an E6. That is also the center insignia. The FMF stands for Fleet Marine Force. That is an elite designation that qualifies them to serve with United States Marine Corps combat units. So not only do they have their Navy training they have to master, then they have to join a Marine unit and be qualified on all the same things that these Marines are so that they can be an effective part of this unit. Tough training, and I think they deserve the title of badass. All right, let's get started. First, I designed the piece in easel and affinity photo. I set up a 16-inch square, about 3/4 of an inch thick, and start adding design elements like text and insignia. Then I select the wood. In this case, it's a 1x6 piece of pine, about 6 feet long. I measured 3 pieces 16 inches long. I cut those pieces on the table saw and then joint the edges smooth. I glue and clamp the pieces together until dry. Once the glue dries, I mark the center and measure the thickness. I place it on the CNC machine and cut out a 15-inch circle. I sand it smooth on the drum sander and then I route the edges with a roundover bit. I sand it some more and then stain it with Minwax Early American Stain. After drying a couple of days, I apply several coats of shellac and let it dry for a couple of more days. Now it's ready for the CNC machine. This is a 2-stage carve where I use a 1/8 inch roughing bit and a 90-degree V-bit that takes care of all the detail. This will take a little over an hour to complete. Then I paint the letters and stars with black paint. After the paint dries, I apply several coats of lacquer. Finally, I put a metal tag on the back with my logo and add a D-ring for hanging. And now it's ready to ship out to its new owner. All right, well, thanks for watching another episode of Veteran Made. Please like and subscribe and spread the word if you can. God bless you and God bless America. The FMF means they are a part of the Fleet Marine Force. That qualifies them The Fleet Marine Force is an elite designation that qualifies them to serve at, and that happens to be pay grade. The FMF stands for Fleet